Hi, I'm Pamela Mann, and I am ready to take this video challenge. I don't like being in front of videos very much, so that's exactly why I'm doing this, because I want to become more comfortable with this, knowing that I'm going to need to do this for attracting my clients for coaching. So I am doing exactly the thing that I want to talk to you about today, and that is about living outside of your comfort zone. Sometimes I like to put it into a metaphor or a picture perspective in order for my brain to just get out of the logic and just kind of look at it a different way. I'd like to imagine having an invisible line, and on one side of the line is a bubble that is my comfort zone bubble, and the other side of the line is my uncomfortable part of the bubble that's not comfortable. And the reason why I wanted to talk to you about this today is the fact that when be very, very comfortable, become complacent, and it is very, very easy to be unconscious and to not be fully awake and to know what you're doing. Life can feel really good and very secure in living in your comfort zone, but also I find that's when life becomes dull, and sometimes mistakes can happen and life seems like it's rote and like you're just going through the motions and just kind of not really living, but living in a shell of life rather than fully living life completely to the fullest and expansive and creative as it can be. And I find that when I step into that discomfort, as comforted as that might be, that's where life for me begins to get fun. It gets adventurous, it gets creative, it gets expansive, because now I don't know what's going to happen, and sometimes there's a lot more fun and a lot more freedom in knowing what's not going to happen, because it automatically takes you out of your head and it takes you into having to think out of the box and to think differently and to pose different questions and just see what happens. And again, I walk labyrinths a lot, so that's how I got the perspective of 1 foot in the bubble and 1 foot out. And you know, there are times that we need to go back into the bubble of our comfort zone so that we can rest and we can rejuvenate and we can feel safe. It's necessary, but it's also looking for a balance of having the comfort and the discomfort. And I have even straddled, walking both sides. And then once I get comfortable with 1 foot in the bubble and 1 foot out, then I experiment, and then I take the other foot out and I put, start walking both feet outside of the comfort zone, knowing that I can step back in at any time. And then that becomes comfortable, and then I take that a step further, and then I will turn my back from the imaginary boundary of what my comfort zone is, and just trust and know that that imaginary line is holding my back and supporting me as I venture out even further into the unknown and into my uncomfort zone. And I feel that's where life really begins to get creative and fun and unlimited. Bye-bye for now.